On the occasion of International Women's Day, it's really important to remember the key role that women play in securing food and nutrition status and security for everybody in their family and their community, and in fact in their nation. And there are three key things that I always think about when I think about the role of women in food and nutrition. First thing is that women are overrepresented amongst people living below the poverty line, people who are malnourished. This is because they tend to be less powerful in terms of their access to resources, but also because they are more vulnerable nutritionally to certain nutrition deficiencies like anemia. That's the first thing, and it's a very important numerical fact, and it's a very big difference, so it's a very important one. Second thing that's really important to remember is that when women control resources, everybody in the household benefits. Not just women benefit, but the children and the men and everybody in the household. So when they control more income, when they bring assets into a household, when they have more education, when they have more decision-making power over what is bought in terms of food and healthcare and schooling, everybody benefits. Their own nutrition status is improved, their kids' nutrition is improved, and interestingly, the men in the household, their food security is also improved. So it's not a zero-sum game. You empower women and you disempower everybody else. You empower women and everybody is empowered. And the third point that's really important, in fact the most important point really, is that this gender imbalance in terms of power is not culturally fixed. It is culturally determined in many places and in many contexts, but it's not fixed in the sense of it doesn't have to be this way forever. There are many interventions, programs and laws that can actually quite quickly change norms around what's appropriate and not appropriate for women to have decision-making power over. So for example, the Grameen Bank in Bangladesh said we're going to target small loans and small credit to women, and this is going to empower them, and lo and behold, it did. In Mexico, the big cash transfer program, Progresa, said we are going to target women with the cash transfers, and lo and behold, it empowered them, but also led to everybody in that household benefiting in terms of food and nutrition security from that cash transfer. So it's important on International Women's Day to remember three things. First, women and girls are more likely to be living in poverty and more likely to be malnourished than their male counterparts. Second of all, empowering women is good obviously for women and girls, but it's good for everybody in the household and the community. And third, there are some really very tangible, proven interventions that can shift the way we think about gender norms and the balance of power between men and women.